Welcome back. I hope you've made your selection of which of the 3 townhouse projects you think is best suited to David, Margaret, and Sean's needs. We're going to go through them and give you our opinion. So as you know, it's they're all 1,380 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and really we're going to concentrate on the main level.
Yeah, because the lower level and the upper floor are identical in all 3 units, so
that's right.
we're really going to be looking at the main floor.
And if you want to have a look at our slow home test scores, they're posted on
at the bottom.
At the bottom of the player. So we've got the sighting. Sighting is great, I think.
I actually think the site plan is really well done.
Yes,
so
I agree. For all of them, you can see that it's nicely distributed. There isn't one that's
I think it's interesting that
they've
organized the green spaces in the back very well, and I think it's a good layout.
Yeah, I think that's good. Location, we knew that it had a good walk score, no environmental features. So now we can move on to the units. I think we can just say that they're all well organized.
They are well organized. Clear. I think we should talk
designed.
about what makes them well organized. And I think what makes them well organized is the fact that the circulation is clear. And a lot of times in townhouses, which are long and narrow, when you have that circuitous circulation and a double stair system, you get a lot of wasted space. And in this case, on all 3 floors, we've got the same stair configuration. We've got a clear understanding of bedrooms,
only
front
2
and
bedrooms,
back,
not
bathrooms in the middle.
Yeah.
It's just the layout makes
no
sense.
Diagonals.
Nope.
No, it's all just
just
pretty clear. So we really need to look at the second floor, and as you know, if you've been looking at these, it's really all about the kitchen location.
Yeah,
and
it is.
The first one, the kitchen's in the middle.
And I like this. I mean, we're going to look at the other units, but in my opinion, this is the best one. I think that the thing that's nice about it, well, I've already given away what I think, but the thing that's nice about it is the circulation is between the stair and the island, and when in a townhouse long and narrow, that orientation works really well in my opinion.
Yeah, I also think the guest bath is in a good location.
You know what's really nice about that is they've got that little vestibule, which gives it one more set of removal from the public spaces of the house, which I think is really good.
Yeah, of course, that's the closet, and there's some entry issues, so we're not going to give it that, but that's okay. My concern about this unit has to do with the indoor living space.
Yeah, and I think you brought up a good point, and I think that there's a bit of an issue with the door location, and our circulation is clearly here, but then when we get into the living room, it jogs like that.
And then there's extra space. I think you're also getting a bit too far away potentially from that television. Not great. Not as good as some of the others that we're going to.
Yeah, I have to agree with you about that.
So then moving on to the second one, the Hudson, we've got the kitchen at the front now, and that's a problem, right?
Well, I just don't think the layout's as good. I mean, I don't mind the peninsula kitchen, but to get into it, you have this sort of route, and then the fridge is over here, and then there's a lot of floor space.
I have to say, I like kitchens generally when they're at the front of a townhouse. I just don't think.
that layout's very good.
I think if they hadn't dropped the window all the way down, you could have actually turned and had an island.
I agree. We could have had an island arrangement. Like you could have done the back, and you could maybe have possibly done an island there. I don't know. The dining room seems to be okay. The living room, see what they've done? It's interesting. They've taken away that little bit of extra space, and they put the powder room there. Yeah. Which I mean,
it makes the living room better, but of course
I don't like the powder room there because I don't like the location of that. Like you're going to have the door to the
TV. You could put a flat screen TV in the toilet.
Yeah, it just seems odd. So should we look at the third one?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the third one, and the kitchen now is in the back, which again, in townhouses is quite nice. The only thing that I don't like about it is I think the island is too small, and I think it feels like it's about the scale of like a dining cart or something. Yeah. It doesn't seem to have enough oomph in it.
No.
I like the French doors. I think that's a great idea in the kitchen. I am not a fan of that layout for the powder room.
The powder room.
I think that's an issue. The dining room here, I think, is pretty good.
No, and I like the living room. I think that's actually the best living room.
Yeah, my only concern is that in this layout, there is quite a bit of wasted space here.
Yes.
We've got quite a bit of...
I agree with you. So if we look at that, the first one, the Brooklyn, had a score of 15. The Hudson had a score of 13, and the Madison had a score of 14. So according to the slow home test, the first one would win. We already know your vote.
I absolutely would vote for the Brooklyn, yeah.
I'm going to have to say the same thing. I think that it's probably the best for David, Margaret, and Sean's needs.
And I'd be interested to hear what the slow home viewers think, so post your comments. And
see you tomorrow for our design project.